So in this video, I'm about to be showing you all something insane that you can do in Palworld. Currently, there's this glitch going around in the game where you can capture the boss trainers. And the thing is, when you capture these trainers, you get a lot of experience. This is actually the fastest way to get experience currently in the game from this glitch. I recommend doing this as soon as you can because I have a feeling the developers are definitely going to be patching this soon because this is extremely broken. So just to show you how broken this is, in this video I'm actually going to be getting a level 1 in my party, and then I'm going to go and capture the final boss trainer that we have to fight. This is the hardest boss trainer that we can go against in Palworld, and it's also the boss that gives us the most experience. You can find the final boss fight over here. I'll be showing you all where other boss fights are at too, where you can get loads of experience if you can't make it all the way out here. It is a pretty far trek. But yeah, first thing we're going to have to do in order to get this glitch to work is go over to this small settlement, which is located right here. And keep in mind, you can do this glitch at any level, and this glitch makes it so we can catch boss trainers really easily. Literally, we never fail to catch them once we do this. So how this is done, the reason why we're going over to this small settlement, which this is just one of the locations where you can go to, but the reason why we're going over here is to get wanted by attacking the officers. Once you attack an officer, you will get assault ×1. The idea is to get assault ×3 to 4, just because there's more officers that'll start tailing you. And you can get to assault ×3 or 4 just by attacking different officers that'll show up. Takes no time at all, literally. So the more you have, the better odds you're going to have to get this glitch to actually work, because we have to use these officers to shoot the boss trainer. You'll see. This is so crazy if you haven't seen this. But yeah, once you get assault ×3 or 4, you then just want to go to the fast travel point that you came from, and then fast travel over to the final boss fight, which is located once again up here. Now, the cool thing is, when you are wanted, the officers will literally follow you anywhere around in the game. So yeah, they'll follow you even into the boss trainer fight area. So all we have to do now is just head on inside the tower over here where the final boss fight is located at. Once in here, we then just want to get the officers to shoot the boss. You do not want to attack the boss at all. Make sure you don't, because once you do, it'll be immune to PAL spears. You'll then have to reset the game and try this over. So yeah, do not attack the boss at all. It's only the officer's job. Also, it's recommended not to skip the cutscene either, just because I noticed there was some technical difficulties when I did. So yeah, just avoid skipping the cutscene too. But yeah, once the boss fight starts up, you then just want to lead the officers to accidentally attack the boss. So yeah, you may have to do a bit of dodging in the beginning, but just lead their fire at the boss. Once they do attack it, you'll notice that the boss starts to act weird. It'll just like shut down, pretty much. It'll just walk and then just freeze up at a wall. This is when you know the glitch is working and when you want to throw the PAL spear at the boss. And if done correctly, you should be able to catch them without failing at all. It doesn't matter what PAL ball you're using. As you see here, I'm about to use a common one. But yeah, look at all this experience we just got for capturing this boss and how easy this was to do this. Literally, my level 1 land ball just leveled up to level 41. That's insane. It got over 500,000 experience. Yeah, that's a lot of experience. You then just want to pull up your menu and then go over to options and then go down to respawn. This will respawn you outside of the tower because you do kind of get stuck after capturing the boss trainer. But not only do you get a lot of experience for doing this, you also stack up on money too. If you head over here on the map, right next to the desolate church, it's kind of close to that fast travel point, over here you can find the black market vendor. And at the black market vendor, you're able to sell PALs and purchase PALs too. And a lot of the PALs that he sells, you may not have. It's definitely worth it. Definitely be sure to get out your torch when you come in here though. It is extremely dark going down to where he's located at. This is one of the locations where he's located at. There's other locations where you can find him at too. But yeah, you can find the Black Marketeer down here. And if you just go and talk to him, and then go to sell contraband, you can sell the final boss fight to him. And look how much they're worth each. 4,000! Which, in case you don't know, that's quite a bit. Let's go ahead and sell these. And now, if we go to buy from him, we should be able to buy the pals that he has available. Unfortunately, he doesn't have too many rare ones that I don't have, but I'll go ahead and buy these just because I don't have these quite yet. It's good to know, though, that his inventory does switch up. Just because you don't find any pals that you don't really have or something from him, you can always come back another time, and yeah, over time, his inventory will be different. So yeah, this is a way to accumulate even more experience and to collect even more pals that you don't have. You can also use the money for other things too. This is just one example of what you can use the money for. Getting pals you don't have. Like for example, I got this pal from him. He was selling this before. The Cognito pal. But yeah, you can find a bunch of rare ones from him. Anyways, now let me go ahead and show you where the other boss fights are at, in case you may be interested in doing the other ones. You can find another boss fight over here. This is the fast travel point right next to it. It's called the Tower of the Brothers of the Eternal Pyre. And you can find another boss fight over here. Tower of the Free Pal Alliance. And you can find another boss fight over here. This is Tower of the PIDF. And you can find another, oh, that's the one that we did. But you can find another one right here. This is one of the first ones that you get to do. It's the lowest leveled one. But yeah, those are some other boss fights that you can do. I will say the first time you do go and, capture the boss, of course it's going to be more XP for you as well. Because it's your first time, more than likely, getting the pal that the boss is using. Unless it's not, then, it's not. But yeah, anyways, I went back and decided to just farm the final boss just to see how fast it's possible to level up by doing this method, by farming the final boss over and over, by catching it. And it takes just a couple minutes to do this glitch. Let's say 5 minutes at max to be able to do this. I'll go ahead and show you footage of me doing the glitch in just a couple minutes here in a second. But let's just say 5 minutes max. And each time we complete this boss, we get 147,000 experience, right? So let's do the math here. 60 divided by 5 equals 12. So we're able to do this 12 times or so within an hour. And 12 times 147,000 equals 1,764,000. So it's like we get around 2 million experience per hour doing this. I'll go ahead and show you all just for proof how fast you can do this glitch. So immediately off the bat here, we spawn in at the small settlement. We then want to get wanted as fast as we can. Let's try to get to assault times 3 or 4, just to make sure when we do go and do this glitch, we have more of a chance of actually getting it to work, since there will be more officers to try to shoot the boss, and not as many glitch outs and stuff. But yeah, so once we get wanted, we then want to just hurry up and run to this fast travel point, and then just fast travel over to the final boss fight. Now we just want to slide down this hill, or you can use a mount or whatever. I'm just going to slide down this hill all the way to the tower. And enter it. And now let's go ahead and perform the glitch. And now it's time to wait through the cutscene, just in case, to play it safe. And now it's time to perform the glitch. Let's get the officers to shoot the boss. And now let's capture the boss. Bam. So yeah, that was done in, once again, just a couple minutes. So if you just grind this for a little while, you'll easily get max level quick. Way quicker than any other way regularly. I will say, we are kind of glitching this to get to this level. But yeah, I guess that's wrapping up this video. Hope you all found this enjoyable and it ends up helping you out in some kind of way. I'm out of here though. As always, thanks for taking the time, watching and listening. Until next time, peace.